Ever wondered why Denmark consistently ranks as one of the happiest countries in the world? This small yet significant Scandinavian nation, Denmark, has made a big splash on the global scene. Its unique blend of history, culture, and culinary delights are just a few reasons why it captures hearts worldwide. But that's just the tip of the iceberg. Join us as we explore the history, culture, food, and top things to do in this Scandinavian gem. To fully appreciate Denmark, we must first dive into its rich history. A history that has been both turbulent and triumphant, shaping this Scandinavian nation into what it is today. Let's journey back to the Viking Age, a pivotal time in Denmark's past. Between the 8th and 11th centuries, the fierce and exploratory Vikings from Denmark, Norway, and Sweden set sail to conquer far-off lands. These voyages not only established Denmark as a formidable power, but also led to cultural exchanges that enriched the nation. Fast forward to the 14th century, Denmark formed the Kalmar Union with Norway and Sweden. Although fraught with conflicts, this union lasted for over 100 years, and it marked an era of extensive territorial control for Denmark in Northern Europe. However, the union's dissolution in the 16th century led to a series of wars, resulting in Denmark losing significant territories. Then came the two world wars. During the First World War, Denmark remained neutral, but the Second World War brought about a darker period, with the country occupied by Germany. Despite the challenging times, the Danish spirit remained unbroken. The nation's resistance movement was instrumental in saving the lives of thousands of Danish Jews, a testament to the courage and empathy inherent in the Danish people. In the post-war era, Denmark has grown into a modern, prosperous, and socially progressive nation. It became a founding member of the United Nations in 1945, and later joined the European Union in 1973, solidifying its place on the global stage. Denmark's commitment to social welfare, equality, and sustainability is world-renowned, with the country consistently ranking high in global happiness and quality of life indexes. The Denmark we know today is a product of its vibrant past. Its history is a tapestry, interwoven with tales of Vikings, unions, wars, and social progress. It's a nation that has learned from its past, and its history continues to shape its present and future. Denmark's history has paved the way for the vibrant, peaceful, and progressive nation we see today. Denmark's culture is as diverse and dynamic as its history. A nation that has left an indelible mark on the world, Denmark is renowned for its contributions to literature, art, architecture, and music. The land of the Danes has given the world some of its most cherished stories. None other than Hans Christian Andersen, the master storyteller, hailed from this great nation. His tales, from The Little Mermaid to The Ugly Duckling, continue to captivate children and adults alike, weaving a spell of timeless magic that transcends all boundaries. In the realm of art, Denmark has produced a wealth of talent. Artists like Asger Jorn and Olafur Eliasson have etched their names in the annals of art history, their works reflecting the unique Danish perspective on life and the world around us. The Danish architectural landscape, too, is a sight to behold. From the iconic Sydney Opera House designed by Jorn Utzon to the minimalist designs that have come to define Scandinavian style, Danish architects have made a profound impact on the world stage. Music is another sphere where Denmark has made its mark, whether it's the classical symphonies of Carl Nielsen or the contemporary beats of Lucas Graham. Danish music resonates with listeners across the globe, its harmonies echoing the country's diverse cultural influences. But perhaps the most endearing aspect of Danish culture is the concept of hygge. More than just a word, hygge is a way of life in Denmark. It embodies the Danish love for coziness, contentment, and enjoying the simple things in life. Hygge is warm fires on cold nights. It's intimate gatherings with loved ones. It's the feeling of being at peace and at home. It's no wonder then that Denmark consistently ranks among the happiest countries in the world. From Hans Christian Andersen's fairy tales to the cozy concept of hygge, Danish culture is truly captivating. Now, let's sink our teeth into Denmark's delectable cuisine. Danish cuisine is a blend of tradition and innovation, a culinary journey that stretches back centuries and yet is constantly reinventing itself. At the heart of traditional Danish food, you'll find hearty, comforting dishes like smørrebrød and frikadeller. Smørrebrød, open-faced sandwiches, are a Danish classic. They're typically made with a piece of rye bread as the base, topped with an array of ingredients like cold cuts, fish, cheese, or spreads. Each smørrebrød is a work of art, carefully arranged to create a beautiful and delicious meal. And then there's frikadeller, the national dish of Denmark. These pan-fried meatballs made from pork, onions, and breadcrumbs are a beloved comfort food, served with potatoes and gravy for a satisfying meal. But to talk about Danish cuisine is also to talk about a food revolution. Over the past 2 decades, Denmark has been at the forefront of the new Nordic cuisine movement, which emphasizes local, seasonal ingredients and innovative cooking techniques. The poster child of this movement is Noma, a Copenhagen-based restaurant that has been named the best in the world 4 times. Noma's menu changes with the seasons, highlighting the best of what Denmark's forests, fields, and seas have to offer. From sea urchin and wild herbs in the spring, to wild duck and forest berries in the fall, dining at Noma is a celebration of Denmark's natural bounty. But it's not just about high-end dining. Across Denmark you'll find bakeries, cafes, and food markets embracing the principles of new Nordic cuisine, serving up dishes that are fresh, flavorful, and deeply rooted in the Danish landscape. Denmark's cuisine reflects its culture, a respect for tradition, a love of nature, and an adventurous spirit. It's a cuisine that invites you to slow down, savor each bite, and appreciate the simple pleasures of good food. Whether you're a foodie or not, Danish cuisine promises an unforgettable gastronomic adventure. Ready to explore? Here are the top things to do in Denmark. First off, let's talk about the capital city, Copenhagen. This city is a treasure trove of historical sites, modern architecture, and delightful surprises. The city's crowning jewel is undoubtedly the Little Mermaid statue, inspired by Hans Christian Andersen's fairy tale. Yet, there's so much more to Copenhagen than just a statue. From the colorful, Instagram-worthy Nyhavn Harbor to the magnificent Rosenborg Castle housing the royal jewels, Copenhagen offers a captivating blend of the old and the new. Now, let's hop on a bike, the preferred mode of transport in this city. Pedal your way through the city's winding streets and discover hidden gems at your own pace. With over 400 kilometers of bike lanes, Copenhagen is one of the most bike-friendly cities in the world. Next up is Aarhus, Denmark's second-largest city. Aarhus is a cultural hub, known for its vibrant music scene and the Aarhus Art Museum, home to the famous Rainbow Panorama. This city is also the gateway to the spectacular Jutland Peninsula, where you can explore the Mole Bjerge National Park and its unique landscape of hills, valleys, and open moors. Now, let's not forget about Odense, the birthplace of Hans Christian Andersen. You can visit the author's childhood home or take a stroll through the fairy tale garden. Odense is also home to the Funen Village, an open-air museum that offers a glimpse into the rural life of the 18th and 19th century Denmark. For the thrill seekers, the original Legoland in Billund is a must-visit. With its intricate Lego models and exciting rides, it's a place where both the young and the young at heart can have a blast. If you're visiting Copenhagen during the warmer months, don't miss the chance to visit the Tivoli Gardens, one of the world's oldest operating amusement parks. But Denmark isn't just about cities and attractions. It's also about stunning landscapes. From the white cliffs of Mons Klint to the wild, windswept landscapes of the Wadden National Park, Denmark's natural beauty is as diverse as it is stunning. With its picturesque cities, stunning landscapes, and myriad of activities, Denmark promises an unforgettable journey. So, what are you waiting for? Start planning your Danish adventure today. From its rich history and vibrant culture to its delectable cuisine and stunning destinations, Denmark truly has it all. We've taken you on a whirlwind tour of this remarkable country, from its storied past, steeped in Viking heritage and royal intrigue, to the modern, bustling cities that boast of a unique cultural blend. We've delved into the heart of Danish culture, exploring the importance of hygge in everyday life, and the Danish love for the outdoors. We've savored the delights of Danish cuisine, from mouth-watering smørrebrød to heartwarming æbleskiver. We've journeyed through the country's top attractions, from the iconic Little Mermaid statue to the enchanting Tivoli Gardens. But remember, the true essence of Denmark can only be captured by experiencing it firsthand. So pack your bags, bring your appetite, and don your explorer's hat. So, are you ready to discover why Denmark is one of the happiest countries in the world? The adventure awaits.